Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of the SGLEDs brand. This is their 30 watt, and it's equivalent to 200 watt. This is to 250 watt. This is the LED bulb. It's got a 5000K white color, or it's a floodlight bulb, and it's 4000 lumens, and it's BR30, a standard Edison base. E26 base. It's not dimmable, but that's fine because you don't need one to dim these bulbs typically. It's super bright. This will easily replace a 200 watt incandescent bulb. The 4000 lumens is really bright. I can't measure lumens, but I can measure lux. And I already powered this thing up, and it is very bright. 120 degree angle of the LEDs that they shoot off this right here. By the way, this is sitting on a nice ceramic stand with an Edison base so that I could power it up and show you. With this technology and the cooling, it'll have a lifespan of 25,000 hours because it's using the ceramic heat technology, which is unique to this company. The integrated circuit die is right on the ceramic. There's not the typical aluminum and heatsink material. This goes right on the ceramic, and we're going to do some temperature tests of this to show how this works. I've reviewed this company's lights before, and they're really incredible. And you can see that the inside right here is plastic, but there is all these openings for thermal resistance to allow that any heat to go out. Keep in mind this is a large bulb, so if you're going to replace a standard bulb, this is 4.3 by 5.07 inches, so you got to make sure you can fit that in your enclosure. You don't want to use it in an enclosure. It wouldn't fit anyways, but anywhere that gets normal airflow from a room, it'll be fine. The company provides a 5-year warranty. There's no lead of mercury used in this. It doesn't generate ultraviolet light or infrared. Doesn't have flickering or buzzing. Instant on, and no humming, as I said. It's green and eco-friendly, no mercury. The lifespan, as I mentioned, 22.8 years based on 3 hours a day. That's how long this will last. Pretty incredible. So the efficiency, or the lumen efficacy, which is an important number, is 130 lumens per watt. And that's incredible because when LEDs first came out, the efficacy was about 80 to 90 lumens per watt. So now they're getting to the point where it's 130 lumens per watt. And that's telling you how much light output lumens per 1 watt of power. And that's giving you the efficiency of the bulb, and that's very efficient. And this works with standard 150, 120 volts, 60 hertz. And you could use this indoors, home, warehouse, garage, factory, church, barn, studio, basement workshop is where I'm going to use it, restaurant, office. It just could be used anywhere. So let's do a couple tests on this. First one we're going to do, we're going to plug this in. I'm going to turn it away from the camera lens because it is going to blow the camera out and just cause issues. It's too bright. So let's take a look at this right here. I have it plugged in, and we're going to look at the power level on here. So I have a watt meter. Let's take a look right here. And let's put a flashlight on here. And we're going to go to watt settings. And if you look right there, you could see, let's get the angle right with the camera, 27.4 watts. So that's really incredibly small amount of power for how bright this is. And that's the beauty of LED bulbs. So that's the first test, is to measure the power and show you how efficient it is. Next thing we're going to do, we'll let this thing run, and we're going to do some thermal tests on it. And we're going to see how it dissipates the heat when it is on. And again, I don't want to put that into the camera. And I could just feel a slight amount of warmth right there, which is no big deal. Now let's take a look. I have a little thermal gun right here that is going to allow us to measure some of these temperatures. So right now, if I look at the table is 74 degrees, 73 degrees. My flashlight is dying. And if I go on the actual outside part right here, it's about 82 degrees. And if I go right on the integrated circuit, I get 95 degrees. So right on the integrated circuit, it's running really cool. And that's what you want. So what this is doing is it's dissipating the heat in multiple ways. It's dissipating it out into the air that way. It's dissipating it using those ceramic pieces that I talked about. And those ceramic pieces have a large surface area because they're not just big blocks, they're actually shaped. And then it's also coming with dissipation through these open ports where air is just flowing in there. The bottom line is this thing is running really cool, and that's what's so nice about LEDs. And this technology that this company has with that, so ceramic heat sinks, is one of the best ways to dissipate that I've found. So this is working really well. Now let's do a little test on the brightness of this next. So here's a general test. I have a light meter here, and which has a sensor. And what I typically do is I put the sensor a foot away for certain lights. And that's what I'm doing right here. And I'm getting 4,340, if the camera's picking it up, of lux. Now that's not lumens, but that I can tell you is very bright. I can't do lumens, it requires a lab setup, but what this is telling me is that from my experience, that's very bright. Okay, I have all my studio lights off. Just a little window light from about 200 feet away. I'm going to power this SGLED bulb, and just gives you an idea. Look how bright that is. My green screen area is just glowing bright, and it's got a nice wide dispersion. So that is about 25 feet away, and it's even illuminating the ceiling. I mean, the width of this is really great for a nice wide area. So if you put this in your garage, anywhere you need it. I'm going to put it in my work area, but it's just a beautiful, natural, bright white light. Really like it. So what's my overall opinion about the SGLEDs? They're 30 watt, 200 to 250 watt equivalent, 5000 K, 4000 lumen, standard Edison E26 bulb. I really like this product. I love this company's technology. Just really, really well built, durable, cool running, and as I showed you, very, very bright. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll alert to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.